Hi guys, so I created a little Pilates workout video for you. It's about 45 minutes. All you need is yourself and a mat and to follow along. So I hope you get a taste of my style of teaching. I basically talk to you like you're there with me, which is sort of how it feels. So welcome to my Pilates world. I hope you have fun, and please, if you enjoy this video, give it a like because it really helps my channel. And I'd love to have you subscribe and click the bell to make sure you get all of my future videos. I'll see you soon. Is to know that Pilates is a type of body work that focuses on strength and flexibility, utilizing the core muscles always as initiators and always as a focus. So in Pilates, we always breathe, inhales through the nose, exhales through an open mouth, because there's more integrity and better efficiency. You get more out of the work, more out of the exercises when you use the breath with the muscle contraction. So at all times, you are either going to be stabilizing most of the body, and then you will be mobilizing another part. So it's all about control. And I'm trained in STOT, the STOT method, so the slogan is intelligent exercise, profound results, which is really true. So you do these simple movements that are aligned, and you work the body and you see the changes, okay? So remember your breathing, and then remember that when you inhale, you're filling the lungs with air. When you exhale, every time it's about letting the waist cinch in, pull the belly button in and up towards your back, towards your spine. And we're always trying to fire our abs, our low abdominals first, and move from there, okay? So I hope you can see me if I lie on my back. This is a little weird because I usually am always watching people instead of doing it myself. Okay, so what I'm gonna start with is just sitting nice and tall. You wanna be up on your sit bones, on your pelvis, and put your hands in the front of your legs. And then start to elongate the spine. So you're taking a breath in, breathing up to the crown of the head, exhale to narrow the waist. And repeat the inhale, tall, long spine, and exhale, cinch the waist. And one more full breath in. And exhale, relax the shoulders, scoop the abs, and roll yourself all the way down onto, I think I can see myself from afar, onto your back, okay? So you have your feet flat on the floor, everything's parallel, pointing forward. So this first exercise is called ab prep, so you just wanna initiate through your lowest abdominals. So you're gonna breathe in, exhale, pull the belly button up and in, and slide and reach your fingers towards your heels. And then inhale, feel the contraction, hold to stay, and then exhale, release, so the ribs slide back from the hips. You can always check and put your fingers here to make sure you're sliding forward correctly. Breathe in, and exhale, reaching up. One more slow one, inhale, stay, and exhale, lowering down. And then your option here is to put your fingers lightly behind the head. So inhale, exhale forward, and then we'll inhale, lower down, making it a 2-count pattern now. So breathe in, and exhale, lift, and inhale to lower. So the belly button's really tight, pull up high and in, sliding down 3 more times. So you can do this very simple movement so much that your body almost will shake when you're firing everything with such control. This is what happened when I first trained my husband. He was shaking like a crazy person. I tried not to laugh, but it was really cute. and lower down, and one more time. Exhale, lifting up. Okay, so now we're gonna start to lift up one leg at a time. So this is called tabletop. Now, if your back needs to be more supported, you just widen it into the floor, so it's called imprint, and then bring your feet in the air. So from tabletop, inhale, lower down, exhale, forward. Three more. And two. And one. So hold here, keep the back wide to the mat, breathe in, and then exhale, reach out your left leg forward so it's in a bicycle, and then bring it back in. So we're doing single legs at first to press. Think of reaching your toes all the way out of the hip, and pull it in, and exhale, reach. And inhale, bend, and exhale, reach. And four more. And if you've ever taken from me before, you'll know that I'm really bad at counting. So usually you just do extra, and that's fine because then you just get extra toned. And one more. And then switching sides. Exhale, right leg out. Inhale, bring it back. Here's 4, 3, 2, and one more. And inhale together, increase the ab prep, exhale, lower down. Okay, coming, inhale to stay, exhale, come back up. So then practice, this is called obliques, very simple, but you keep your pelvis stable, don't move the hips. Breathe in, and then exhale, lead with your sternum, and open your chest towards one side, and inhale, lower down. So we're repeating the right. Exhale all the way across, twist and rotate, and we're just gonna hold tabletop. If that's too hard for you or it hurts your back, just put one foot down or both feet down. It's not about feet up is better. It's wherever you're at, you want to be able to completely feel that your abdominals are doing the work to stabilize and then to turn. So they should be getting fatigued. Like mine are starting to feel it for sure. 2 more. And I'm kind of out of practice from being pregnant because when you're pregnant, you don't do a lot of abdominal work. It's contraindicated. So switch sides. And lower down, although Pilates is super safe to do when you're pregnant, just it has to be a little bit different. And 5 more. So you want to imagine your knees and your feet and your ankles all stay very still. And you're just wrapping your abs around your spine. So you have last count. 2 more. And one more time. And lower down right here. Okay, feet down just for a quick second. Full breath in. Just take a moment to kind of stretch. So we didn't do much stretching at the beginning. We just jumped right into it. So you can pull one arm from the side, lift the ribs off your hip, and down, and then switch. This is like a lying down mermaid. Elongate the left side. And then let your shoulders drop back down. Hands along the floor. Lift your legs again. Support the back. Breathe in. And now we're going to combine your ab prep with the reaching right leg. So we're inhale, lower everything. Exhale, stretch it forward. And again, You're watching your leg. Your abs are supporting the leg. So if your abs are bulging out, you're going too low. If your back is super arching off the floor and that's hurting you, then that's too far, too low. It's not about how low you go. That's like one of my biggest pet peeves when I would take a class that people are like super arching their backs and it's not safe and it's actually not effective. So if you want to be getting stronger, you've got to support the front of the abs. You need to pull into the back all the time, every time. 3 more. And 2. And 1. Now, here's your practice. So keep the left leg stabilized. The right leg goes up, flex the foot, breathe in. Keep your shoulders slightly forward, or your shoulder blades are the back of the attachment here. Point, lower down, only to where your core is strong and your abs are engaged and you're not doing this. That's incorrect. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. So think of reaching up through the heel, point, and extend it down with length. Eyes are forward, so you're looking around knee level with your sight line. 2 more. 1 more time. Now hold it here. I want you to do a baby raise, up and flex, down. Pulse down through the heel. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bend it in, and quick break down. Okay, I'm feeling this for sure. So it's such simple movements. Always remember, it's simple movements, and it's just doing them correctly, lining it up. Breathe in, and exhale, come back up. Breath to stay, and reach out long. Inhale, bend, release. Hear my music? I play YouTube on my TV. Two more. And 1. So now flex, breathe in, lift, point to lower down, and inhale, raise, exhale, lower. Two more. And 1. Now a baby lift and flex, pulse, point, flex. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last time, inhale and exhale to release all the way. Okay, we're gonna flip all the way over. So, I was gonna wash my hair for you guys, but it's really hot up, so I figured I would just wait. Okay, so what I want you to do from here is to put the heels of your hands directly under your shoulders, shoulder width wide. Walk your knees back so your knees are together until you're in a kneeling plank. So you have a nice long line from your knee, your hip to your shoulder, out the crown of the head. And you don't ever lock out your elbows, so keep them soft. And then the neck is long, so none of this and none of this. But keeping your shoulder blades wide, lower down, 3, 2, 1, and exhale, push the floor away. 3, 2, 1, and exhale, single press. One, 2, 3, and up, and 2 more. Down, 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 and up. And I usually let my elbows go open to 45 degrees. One more time. Lower, 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 and lift. Okay, sit back just for a second in a shell stretch. Your hips to heels. Come all the way forward, leaning forward, and make sure you're not doing this, okay? And just go as low as you can in correct form. So now we're gonna go a single count down and 3 counts up. Push, push, push. Inhale fully down. Single breath and lower. And 3, 2, 1, up, all the way down. So you're still pulling the abs into your back really tight. Lift, lift, lift. So breathe out of the abs. Lower inhale. 3, 2, 1 more time. And sit back. Okay. I was going to say good job, but I don't know what you're doing, so hopefully you're doing a good job. Okay, onto the side now. So what I want you guys to do is be up on your elbow, on your forearm. I think my phone's a little crooked, but that's fine. We will align ourselves. So elbow under shoulder. I want you to make sure you're lifted out of your low side rib cage so you're not like collapsed down at all. So be strong, stable shoulder, and your hips are stacked, okay? My clothes are like falling off over me. Okay, so a nice long spine. And then bring this top knee up in line with your hip so everything is parallel. So abs lifted from below and in the front. Breathe in. Exhale, extend your leg down long. Stay lifted out of the shoulder and inhale to bend. So we're gonna point and reach. And inhale, bend. Inhale in. Exhale, reach. I super need a pedicure, you guys, but no time this morning. Not with the babes. Inhale in, exhale, reach. So, where you should be feeling this is the constant lifting here for length. I'm feeling a little contraction on my top left obliques, and just say top obliques. I'm not sure which way you're facing or which way I look to you, but this knee's coming in, not all the way up, just to parallel, and then you're pushing through your glute. So elongate, and then it's squeeze. So inhale in, exhale, lengthen, and slight press back. So you don't want to miss that back portion because that's where we get the glute and the top of the hamstring. So we want to tone our legs, right? That is my dominant focus right now, getting back in shape from being pregnant, is getting my legs toned back up. So if you're really intentional with the movements, they're gonna work so much more than if you're just like doing things like this. Like that's not gonna do you any benefit. But that's why I love Pilates, because your abs are working even though we're working or moving the lower body. So inhale, bend, and reach. Let's do 5 more. If you guys take my classes, if you join my boot camp, you'll notice I do tons of like, I do a lot of like abs and butt and legs because that's my favorite things to tone. My sister's classes are, I would say, different than mine in that she does like probably more, I don't want to say complicated, but she just does a different kind of exercises than I like to focus on. Really simple ones, but really feeling the burn in certain areas. So they're all really cool and good. 2 more. And 1 more. Now hold your position. What I want you to do is keep your foot flexed. The leg is long, stomach tight. So inhale 2 counts. You're going to side kick forward. So breathe in. Now exhale. Reach your leg up and back on a slight diagonal, only to where you're not doing this. That's too far, okay? So you take it to where you can take it with correct posture. Inhale, 1, 2, and exhale up and back. So you should be feeling it a lot right here. And inhale, heel. Again, don't judge my feet. exhale back. See, interlock. Keep yourself out of that shoulder. If you get fatigued, that's fine. And I'm gonna go down onto my arm. So this is just a little bit easier to get the focus down to the leg if you're getting fatigued in the shoulder or the low ribs. Breathe, inhale, inhale, and exhale up and back. Make sure when you come forward, your hip height, you're not sinking down, okay? We'll do a few more. 3, 2, one more time. Okay, now bend, and I want you to internally rotate. Let your knee tap the floor slightly, and then kick on a backward diagonal. Exhale, 1. This is fun. I like doing this with you guys. So the next class I'm going to do is on Instagram and put it on my IGTV. And then I'm going to do one on my YouTube channel live. So make sure you're following me on all the places if you want to do a couple more classes with me. Just testing them out on different platforms. And 5 more. Remember the abs, suck them in, pull them in. 3, 2, okay, here's the burn right at the end. I want you to keep it up, soft, soft, baby bend at the knee and pulse back. 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and collapse it down. Ouch, good job. Okay, so before we switch sides, we're gonna do a little bit of a half roll back. So I'm gonna stay sideways, and we're gonna start like we did at the very beginning. So you're up on your sit bones evenly, okay? Not here, here. The arms are in front of the shoulders, nice and long, so keep your chest lifted, your back flat, or your back wide, just not like this, okay? So breathe, inhale tall, exhale, get a little more elevation, and then exhale, scoop the low belly, and just roll on the back of the pelvis. So this isn't compromised or changed, you're very controlled above. Breathe, inhale, deepen in just a little more, and then exhale, you come up by contracting your abs. So it's exhale, pull yourself back up tall, and breathe in, exhale, rolling back, inhale, deepen the roll, and exhale, contracting to lift, okay? One more time on the 4 count. Breathe in to stay, exhale, roll away from it, and lift again. Okay, now let's take it to 2 counts. Inhale to prepare, and exhale, roll, and inhale, use your abs, bring yourself back up. Exhale, roll, and inhale, imagine there's a string on the top of your head and you're lifting back up to the ceiling. So the work should be here, not here. Inhale, come up, 2 more. And lift. So you can always tell if you need to go to the chiropractor when you do Pilates, if your legs are like uneven and stuff. Now I want you to hold this position if you can. Lift 1 foot if you can. Then the next level is both feet. So we're gonna just do a tiny baby pulse. Inhale and exhale, return. So pretend your legs, your toes are lightly touching a wall, so they're not going in and out, okay? You're moving away from your legs and forward to your legs. Roll back and lift. 3 more. And don't worry if you are confused with the breath. As long as you're breathing one way or the other, it's fine. Totally lost count. Okay, that's it. One more time. And all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Hands to the head. Breathe in. Exhale. Heels to the ceiling. Legs straight up the wall. Point. Inhale, lower. I'm off my mat. Exhale, lift. see Paw Patrol under my couch. And inhale, bend, and lift. So why I like doing this with the ankles is we often neglect our ankles and they get really stiff. And it's good to move them around in all directions. So when you flex your feet at the top, can you feel your Achilles tendon and your calves getting a stretch? Because they need it, especially if you wear high heels. And one more time. Okay, now point, pulse for 8. Pull the breath out of your waist. 3, 2, 1, and 8 with the feet flex. Flex them hard to the ceiling. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, bend, and lower down. Whew. Okay. Back up to your sides. And the legs will flip. Okay. I need a drink of water because I've been talking for so long. What time is it? Let me see what time it is. 11:30. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so back on this side. So knees in front of hips, everything is parallel. Lift out of the bottom shoulder, start hip level. And then exhale, point and reach. And inhale, bend. So pull the muscles up around the knees, squeeze the glute at the back of the kick. And 5 more. And if you guys have ankle weights, you could totally use them. Sometimes I do that. I'll do like maybe 2 to 3 sets if I'm doing a little leg series. And then I'll use my ankle weights for like the first set or the first and the second, and then I'll take them off at the last one because the muscle's plenty fatigued. And then it feels just a lot different to take them off, but still a lot of work. Okay, from here, flex, inhale forward, 1, 2, and point, squeeze to the back. Kicking forward, parallel. One more. Okay, so I'm gonna lower down on my side fully. So take this leg just a little bit higher up, hold it at the back of the range that you can, and little knee bend, and then exhale, squeeze the glute, point, reach, up and back, up and back. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I think I did this in backwards order, but that's fine. Now we'll do full range. Tap and kick. Lower and point. Good. 5 again. 4, 3, drop. Okay, nice job. Okay, coming back up. So let's move back to hands and knees. Kind of like you started for the push-up position, but just stay on all fours so the back is nice and long. You're still in neutral. I don't know if you can see this with my floppy clothes, but your back is slightly curved, so we're not sinking down and we're not rounded. It's just nice and neutral, so tailbone pointing back. I think it's about time to take the sweatshirt off. I'm so excited. It's sunny, you guys. I'm starting to get some color on my skin. Feeling tan. Okay. So, maybe I should put my hair back too. Ponytail time out. Okay. So start to lead and reach back through your outside leg, whichever leg, it doesn't matter. And then keep your abs tight and strong. Reach out through this opposite arm and inhale. Both are gonna bend, but not touch down to anything. So you're doing a lot of stabilizing through this shoulder, through your lats and your trap, and then exhale, reach long. So think of being pulled in opposite direction to really elongate the leg and reach this arm forward, but not losing your shoulder stability. So it's inhale, bend, and then reach with control. You can press into the top of that other foot on the knee that's down to help. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now bring the hand down to keep the leg raised, and we're going to take it just through the heel, a little lift, lower, lift, lower. So again, you should be feeling this through your glute here and not here. If you're feeling it in your back, then pull your abs up tighter. Almost to the floor, heel lifts. Down to the floor, lift. Whoops. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep it pointed, keep it lifted. Now I want you to make like a smiley face. This leg's gonna go up and then scoop down and come up again. So it's like you're drawing a happy face with your toes. Side to side, keep your shoulders square. So you're first reaching back and then up and up. Length first. Keep pushing the floor away. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bend and bring it down. Good job. And sit back just for a quick stretch. I'm starting to feel my shaky muscles. Okay, opposite side. So that would be my right, left arm, right leg, or opposite for you. Think of your shoulder, your hip and your hip pointing down square to your mat, like in a rectangle, and then moving from there. Squeeze the glute to initiate the kickback and to hold, squeeze at the end, squeeze at the top. 3, 2, keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Now hold the leg, keep it there. The arm comes down. Point towards the floor, flex, lift the heel. point to lower, flex, lift the heel. So the abs are tight, sucked in and supporting. And you're reaching through the back side of the leg. And 3, 2, 1. Now point to stay. Let's make the happy face. Up, 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 and just breathe however feels most natural here. Keep tracing the same line. So it's more repetitions. Obviously, we're not using weights, but plenty of weight from our own body and gravity. Eight more. 8 to each side. 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. And bend and sit on back. Okay, so coming back up. Now, I'm gonna have you guys go all the way down on your stomach. So you are hips down and your hands are going to stack under your forehead. So it's really important to press the tops of your feet into the floor so your legs are not just hanging down doing nothing, but you fire the abs, lift the stomach in off the floor, and then press the tops of your toes into the floor so they're activated. So keep your hands attached to your forehead, take a breath, and then exhale. It's a slight, watch your neck, do not do this, do not do that, just neutral, and lower down. Breathe in, keep your feet pressing, float up, and lower. Shoulders slide, exhale, lift, think length over height, and lower down. So this is really good if you have like that love handle stuff. I have that from the baby. Thank you, Dash, so much. And lower down. 3 more. 2. 1 more time. Now hold here. Take your arms to goal pose position. Your neck stays long and you're going to reach the arms forward and then back in. Try to keep the lift. Inhale, bend. Exhale, slide. Inhale, bend. Exhale, slide. 3, 2, and 1. And hands to forehead, head goes down. Okay, relax everything for a second. Keep your head on the floor, breathe in. Exhale, lift the right leg, then the left. And I want you to slightly turn out and think of making little outward pulses. Oh my gosh, I'm cramping. So it's 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm cramping. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now pulse. Heels in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and out, 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 out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Okay. Pushing yourself back up and back to sitting. So we're going to do just a couple more things here, not to make this a whole day event. So I want you to sit back up because we're going to do a little bit of rotation. So keep your left fingers with this arm like it's reached into the wall in front of you. So it's a full inhale. And then exhale, you're rolling back, opening up your chest. I'm going to reach to my big water bottle. And then inhale, pull back up. So it's exhale, roll back, reach. And inhale, lift. So you're watching that your weight doesn't shift on your sit bones as you turn. Inhale, come back up. One more. Okay, now hold the roll back. You're gonna pulse it for 3, 2, 1, halfway up. And roll, 2, 3. I'm a little bit shaking. 3, 2, 1 more. And all the way up, switch sides. So I'm gonna turn away from you for a second. And lift. And 2. And 1. And hold here, breathe in, lower 3, 2, 1. Part way up and roll to the back, part way up. One more time. Deepen in the curve. Lower and lift. Slide your legs out straight. Dive all the way forward. Grab your toes. See if you can reach over your toes. Pull back your shoulders. Flex your feet hard underneath. And breathe into your low back. And inhale, lift. Flatten the back. Exhale, round forward. And inhale, lift the chest. Okay, then last time I want you to put your one hand over both feet and open to the corner to open your shoulders. Get a little rotation. And then fold forward. And then switch sides. Open up and open. Widen through the chest. 3, 2, 1. And forward again. And then just pull the belly in and roll yourself all the way up. Reach your arms over the head. And all the way down to release. Okay, well I hope you guys enjoyed this workout. If you try it, please let me know how it goes for you. And I'll be doing my next workout on Instagram, like I said, and then live on my YouTube channel. So stay tuned for those. And then if you want to know more or join me in my 6-week boot camp, which is Plants plus Pilates, we will be doing 2 live stream workouts a week. And I will be showing you how to eat a plant-based diet to go right along with that to get your long, lean body. So details are in the group and on my website, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.